Hi, welcome back to the garden. Today is Monday, March 27th. We're going to plant some brassicas. Even though we're not quite out of the woods as far as frost goes, these are cold hardy, and it's getting pretty warm in the greenhouse for them in the day. So let's go ahead and get these in the ground. Come on, let's plant. Now, if you remember when we planted this mini greenhouse, we orientated it in this fashion so that we could make some rows. I'm pulling the mulch back, just like with all of it, pull it down to the bare soil. I'm not going to do too much on this side because I am going to use that trellis for something. Don't know what yet. On this side, we're going to take it back just a little bit. We're going to plant some stuff back behind it, but right this second, this is our spot. Now, the nice thing about making trenches like this is we're just mixing up that mulch. See how easy that is to dig into? See, those are ready to go in the ground. Those are definitely ready to go in the ground. We're only making the depression deep enough to accept that little root ball, and then snug that in. That's beautiful. Yeah, I didn't want these to start bolting inside the greenhouse. These are cauliflower. Now, I was asked a question about whether or not we mulch back around them. Now, these are big enough, we're going to go ahead and mulch in around these. Seeds, you just want to put a light little bit of mulch on top. And obviously, small starts, you don't want to cover them up. And we're not covering these up, we're just putting a little mulch in around them. There you go. Look at that soil. You can squeeze that, it breaks right apart. You really only want to dig enough of a hole to get your plants in. You want to disturb that life as little as possible. Now, these are broccoli, I believe, and that needs to go in the ground right now. And we've got some purple cabbage. Pretty happy with how these are coming along. But all of these need to go in the ground. As these get a little bigger, we'll continue to mulch. The purpose of putting the mulch in around this is to keep the soil covered where we don't have plants, discourage the weeds from growing. I'll come by and give these a little drink of water here in a minute. And there you go, 18 brassicas in the ground just that fast. You can do this too, and I encourage you to get out there and get your hands dirty. Doesn't matter the size of the garden you have. Take a small container, put a little soil in it, put a seed in it, set it on your windowsill, make sure you water it. You'll be amazed at what happens. Peas we put in yesterday are looking okay. And the peas we planted the other day are looking pretty darn good, along with the cabbages and the lettuce. Just a quick update on the tomatoes. Wait just a second here. I think we have a little meringue tree growing. And 2 orange trees. And then there's a couple tomatoes. I'm kind of excited to see how many more of those moringa seeds germinate. And if they don't all germinate, I've got a few more, thanks to Brother Bruce. There's nothing coming up in these yet, but I wouldn't really expect there to be any. There's some tomatoes coming up in this container that we took all those tomatoes out of, so that's nice. You can do this too. All it takes is a little soil and a few seeds. And until next time, remember, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and God bless you. Come on, let's plant. Let's go plant garden.